Who is the deceiver of life? Have you ever wondered who determines right and wrong? Why do people die? The Creator God in heaven said that everything He had made was very good. He told the first man and woman, Adam and Eve, they could eat from any tree except one, or they would die. God, who created the world, determines what is right and what is wrong. Man's responsibility is to worship the Most High God and obey His rules. But not everybody likes to follow God's rules. Satan originally was a beautiful angel in heaven, but because of his pride, he wanted to be worshipped like the Most High God. Because there is only one true God, Satan was cast out of heaven. Many other angels followed him and are known today as demons. These evil spirits keep men in fear. In the beautiful garden where God made the first man and woman, Satan appeared in the form of a snake. Satan deceived Eve and questioned God's word. Eve took the forbidden fruit. Adam also ate it and thus disobeyed God. This was the first sin on earth. Because Adam rebelled against the authority of the Most High God, he had to die. Instead of killing man, God killed an animal in his place. Adam and Eve immediately realized they were now naked and were ashamed. They ran from God's presence and tried to cover themselves with leaves. But this was inadequate, so God clothed them with the skins from the animal he had killed. Now God had to cast Adam and Eve out of the beautiful garden because of their sin. Satan's lies and deceit had successfully destroyed the beautiful relationship between God and man. God later gave a list of 10 commands to mankind. He says not to have any other God and only to worship Him. We are to love our neighbors and not tell lies, steal, or covet. We should not murder or commit adultery. Since Adam's first sin of disobedience, everybody born from him would also be a sinner by nature and therefore must die. In Romans 5 verse 12 in the Holy Bible it is written, "Wherefore as by one man sin entered into the world, and death by sin, and so death passed upon all men, for that all have sinned." Today everyone attempts to hide his sin and make himself look good to others. We are very good at deceiving others. Some cover themselves with religion and good works. But God sees all things and knows our hearts. He says in Jeremiah chapter 17, verses 9 and 10, "The heart of man is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it? I, the Lord, search the heart." By nature, we are all going away from God, a path that leads to a dead end. Only God can make our path right.